are here at Michigan Speedway, or is it? I think it's Speedway. Yeah, for the Hungry Howie's 500, 63 laps. It's a really long race. Usually it's only like 400 miles, I think, in real life. But it's Michigan, and I like this track. I think the race should be a bit longer. So yeah, we're gonna get going here right about now. Alright, so today in the booth we are being joined by Garrett.
Greetings.
And missing another week is John. You know, at least he did come back once, so it's kind of like a bi-monthly thing. It's kind of like a divorced dad. You see him once a month, and and you go to Home Depot. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna get started here. We're gonna go take you to the top 10 qualifying. Starting on pole is Ricky Damarov Jr. I think this is his 5th pole on the year, so good on him. Still looking to his first win. Justin Malachi starting in second here. Behind them is Peter Guile in the 66. Next to him is the 28 of Smith Johnson, the 81 of Slime Blocks. Starting behind them, next to David Duche. Then it is the 62 of Pop Mart and the 88 of Jasper Mandello. And running out the top 10 of qualifying is Jason Lanier. It's Jackson. It's one of those. Jackson Lanier or Jason Lanier. I think it's Jackson, though. I'm pretty sure. He'll be starting there. And next to him is the 20 of Danny Devon. So, yeah. That does it for... Oh, that's going to do it for your top 10 in qualifying there. But yeah, it should be a good, exciting race we got here. As, yeah, we should be getting the command to fire engines relatively shortly.
Drivers, start your engines!
And there it was. That was the command given by a generic Papyrus employee in 2002. So, yeah, we're going to get started here. Of course, as we said, Dan Marv on pole. And, Garrett, you got anything, you got any, thoughts on this race before we get going here? Any theories? Any suspicions of what might be happening in this race here?
No.
Truly the most unbiased commentator, of course, and most insightful one, too. But you know what? He's here, so nothing I can do about it. So yeah, 63 laps around this 2-mile oval, and we're getting her green right now. Making their way into turn 1. You see Sandy Ravage already went down, try to make 3 wide happen. Danamarv on that bottom lane. Although that top side, although Justin Malachi did make that top line work pretty well there. So now Peter Giles now is trying to get by the 81 here. And Justin Malachi will lead lap 1 here. As well as, wait, no. Yeah, okay, so down the back straightaway. And into turns 3 and 4. Peter Giles now being able to... Oh, wait, no, that... Okay, never mind. And 3 and 4 again. The 66 now fully in front of Slime Blocks here. Justin Mandello now also trying to get by Slime Blocks here. The Blanc's going a bit down below the... Or close to the... Yeah. Whoa! A few people scraping the wall. I think that's what I heard. Caution is not out, though, because I don't think anyone got any real... I think a few people just sort of scraped the wall there. Bit of an overreaction there. Danny Vaughn now going for a pass on the 17. In the main straight here. The top line definitely seems to work a lot because it is a very high-speed track, so you need all the momentum you can get, especially around the corners and on the straights. So it's definitely the place you want to be. But I mean, not always. It is 63 laps here though, so they will have to make one pit stop. Maybe around, I don't know, lap 40, something like that. So they're probably going to maybe try and conserve fuel as much as they can. Because if I had to guess, this race will probably end up coming down to pit strategy more than anything. Just Malachi's still leading. Sandy Ravage again. She made up a whole lot of positions in just like the first, what is it, lap 3 now? No, it's lap 5, and the thing has not updated itself. It still thinks it's lap 2. Oh well, but still, first 5 laps started outside the top 10. Or, yeah. And climbed up to 6th. Good on them. Mandela now trying to get by Peter Goff for 3rd. Into turn 3. And out of 4. Guy on that high side, though, he's going to be able to keep his position. And Slime Blocks was also able to keep their position from the 43 car, but she's good. The Ravage is going to go even lower, and the 81 scrapes the wall a little bit. That slows him way down, and Pop Mart's actually going to be able to come and take another spot from him. Them. I don't know, they're a subscriber. I ain't going to judge their gender. Their gender. Oh, the Ravage getting a lot closer to the back of this 7 car. Sorry, Dan Marv Jr. What is wrong with my head? Could maybe be going for a move into 1. As they go down the back straightaway here. This camera angle is a little bit hard to see, but you know, it does get a whole view of the track, so that's good. Yeah, Denmark seems to get real close in the middle of 3 and 4 there. But on that straights, Malachi's got it. And as he's going to start pulling away from him here. I never really would comment on, but it's pretty cloudy out here in Brooklyn, Michigan. Also, the lap counter is still pretty wrong. Is Peter Gal now trying to go for a pass to get the 2nd spot? Think there was a little bit of a nudge there between the 21 and the 66. Dan Marv on that high side, but Giles got Mandela behind him. And Sandy Ravage maybe trying to make it 3 wide. No, she didn't get there in time. But Dan Marv will start falling back here. And Ravage may take his position. Now she'll have to fall in line, but now Mandela going for a pass. Trying to get 2nd is Justin Malachi still leading every lap. Really wish that scoreboard was right. You can see it there at the bottom of the screen. It is now a lap down. Or it's lap 11 now. Yeah. now they're going to run single file. Anyone trying to make a move going into 3. They all stay single file as it is. Although the 62 looked like they may have been trying to go to the lower line. Danny Devon now trying to get by the one of Josh Queen. Down to turn 1. The outside lane. You really got to make that pass before they get to the middle there, and they can just get right on the gas. So yeah, Danny Devon not able to get that spot. The 11 though, maybe trying to take away 6th, I think. It's now Dan Marv trying to take back 2nd from Jess Mandello. And no, it looked like Guy was going to go down maybe low and help him, but no, he's going to stay up there with his fellow Ford. But no, Ricky Dan Marv Jr. able to take back 2nd place. Going down low, though. Dan Marv now trying to get the lead. Although just Malachi on that outside, he's going to be able to pull away from him here, going out of 2. Yeah. And now Mandello trying to take 2nd back. A little bit. He's got some help from Peter Kyle as well. And yeah, he'll take away 2nd, and Guile may be trying to take away 3rd, but Dan Marv is on that high side, and he'll probably be able to keep 3rd. But nope, he's not able to. And if he doesn't get down low in time, he may not be able to clock. He may not be able to block Sandy Ravitch here, but he was able to. Really wish that lap counter would work. What lap is it now? 15. It's off by like 10 laps. Ugh, sorry. It's off by like 10 laps now. Cool. Justin Randall is still winless this year. If he took the lead, he'd, I guess, be in prime position to take his first one of the year. So is Dan Marv, Sandy Ravage, Pop Mart, the 11, and the next car that actually has a win in the field is the 28. Almost, that's what, 8th. So yeah, a lot of people up here that are still looking for their first win. But just Malachi and Peter Guile, if they win, be their 2nd or 3rd win respectively. So just Malachi, I mean, of course, I mean, no matter how many wins you already have, you're still going to want to win the next race. I mean, maybe if they're like your teammate or something, you want to also give them a good chance, but still, ultimately, you know, I mean, you still want to take away the dub at the end of the day. Although that 88 getting real close. That was a big old push from Dan Marv there. He was going to fall back to maybe take another one from the 66 here. Yeah, big run from that 88, but he chooses to stay behind the 7. And now diving into turn 1. Oh, my headphones got out. Okay, they keep cutting out. So I just kind of have to like hold it. Wait. Alright, they're fixed now. Okay, cool. But yeah, the 7 now falling back. Maybe the 3rd if Dan Marv can get by him. No, it's not looking like he'll be able to. So, Justin Malachi falls back to second, and Jess Mandel takes the lead here with on lap 19. Really wish that would work. Sander Average has also moved up to 4th, past Peter Guile. Justin Malachi going real early for a dive into turn 1. Side by side right now. Mandel on that top lane though. He'll be able to pull away here, and he will also be clear. Sander Average now trying to get by the 21 car. Oh wait, are the positions also stuck on like lap 5? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna fix the thing. Okay. So Garrett left, although my Discord did do that weird little, where I leave and then instantly rejoin thing. But also Garrett is gone, so I don't know exactly. So, yeah. But I don't mean to be rude, but, he wasn't exactly contributing anything anyways. So, he's gone for now. He might rejoin, but we got more pressing issues to deal with. Given the 88 is now looking to be toppled. That's a word. By the 7 cars, who's able to take the lead back here. You will notice that the display board, or the scoreboard and lap counter is accurate now. So, it's well and good. We like that. This is good. Yeah. Ravage now going to be able to get by Dan Marv. Help from the 66 behind him, or behind her. Sorry. Never mind. Peter Guile looking to make it 3 wide. And he will. He's going to leave. Oh, wow. He just got by 2 cars at once there. Brilliant move by Peter Guile, taking it 3 wide into turn 1 there. And down the back straightaway, the 7 car. Wait, is there a car? Or is it just broken? No, we're green. It's just broken. As usual. It was going pretty good here, I'd say. Everything's good. Garrett, he should be able to rejoin. I'm still on the Discord call. So, I don't know. Ravage now being trying to get by the 66 car. Now Guile falling back here. The 11 actually going to be able to make it to the top 5, it's looked like. Actually, Jasper Mandela fell back quite a ways. And Danny Vaughn also close to the top 5 currently. Although Justin Malachi got a pretty good, sizable lead happening here. Guile now. Look like he may begin by this 43. Take 3rd back. Although actually kind of turned it into a push Ravage there, and may be looking to take away second. Down this front straightaway, yeah, she's gonna go low. Hey, the green, the flag display is back. It was into turn one. Maybe it scraped the wall a little bit. Not able to get by Dan Marv though. Ogle now trying to get by 66. Got a bit of help from Danny Devon. And Danmarv is not letting Ravage by him. Keeping her well behind him. Tony Ogle now just got by Peter Guile now, also trying to get by Sandra Ravage. Into turn 3, looking for third. Not able to get there though. Although he keeps it, he's not staying behind her through the front stretch. But he doesn't exactly have the draft or anyone pushing behind him. So, oh, there's someone on the apron. Yeah, it's the 14. On the apron. I don't know if that's a mechanical issue. Or is it a pit stop? Or was it a pit stop? There's no one else on... Wait, no, the 92. Jimmy Jimballs and the 28 also on pit road. So does that mean that pit cycles could be happening right now? And also, what lap? It's okay. It just hasn't updated yet. Okay, I didn't know. As yeah, you see the 92 coming back up on track. Although his teammate Ricky Damar Jr. kind of slowing him up a little bit. Okay, it says I left the call again. Garrett? Garrett? I'm gonna pause the thing again, hold on. Also, okay, plus side. Garrett's back! Woo! Alright, there we go. Hopefully we don't have any more problems. Probably will, though, so that's great. But yeah, Jimmy Jimball's kind of slowing up his teammate here. Kind of keeping him from this lead. And that's going to let Tony Ogle get to his bottom. They're 3 wide here. And that means that Danmarv is going to fall backwards. And Ravage is also going to be able to take fourth. Or third. Sorry. It's just, you know, because Jimball. Alright, now is Guile maybe going to be able to try and get by the 21 here? So he's just going to keep losing spots. So he's now down to 5th. But wait, no, he's going to try and take Guile's spot here with a little bit of help from Danny Devon. Will he be able to get by him? Yeah, he will. And actually, he's gonna try and get by Sandra Ravage too. as she did scrape the wall a little bit there, and that's going to slow. I think Guy also hit the wall. And that slows both of them up. That's going to let Josh Mandello get back into the top 5. Yeah, but I do think Jim Jimballs just did a little bit of a pit cycle. As he's got much fast. He seems pretty fast compared to these leaders, which I guess means, yeah, I guess, they're probably conserving. So yeah, staying behind the 7 car is actually a good idea because he's able to keep the draft and save gas. Because he pit around halfway in this race, so if he does want to end up with a shot at winning this, he's got to start conserving now so we can make it right to the end. Vaughn now able to get by Jess Mandillo, or actually no, he was already at Jess Mandillo. See, seems like yeah. So Jim Jumbo is actually being pretty smart. Is there anyone else on pit road though? No one right now. But yeah, the leaders still have not come in. But again, I don't think the pit window's that early. I think a few cars just went early just because they could. So we're gonna go through the field. Slime Block started pretty well, but they've gone back to 19th, so not having the greatest day. Gabe Newell just outside of the top 10 in 11th. Daniel Boone didn't start in the top 10, but he's there now. Now Jim Ball's now trying to unlap himself and get by the 7 car. And actually, Tony Ogle's trying to get to the lead as that 92 did slow him up a little bit by trying to get by. Danny Vaughn has also moved up to 3rd. Actually, he got by the 21 real quick. Didn't even notice on that. Looks like Mandel's going to be able to do the same. But now Tony Ogle, they're running about a 3-car snake here. Antonio going to the inside real early. Does not have the run at all. And here comes Danny Devon on the outside. And he'll be able to take away 2nd. Could he make it to the front? He went earlier. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Remember one earlier in the year at Charlotte. Or sorry, Lowe's. He is also looking for his 2nd win of the year, along with Justin Malachi. Tony Ogozo looking for his 1st. Dan Marv, of course, looking for his 1st. Mandello looking for 1st. Ravage looking for 1st. Peter Gow wins another one. He'll have 3 wins. 14. Nathaniel Boone, he already has 4. So yeah, he already does have the most of anyone in the field. 2nd, of course, being his teammate Doug Spoon. Ogle now trying to get 2nd back. No Danny Devon on that top side, able to pull away just a little bit there. Side by side down the back straightaway, or the front straightaway. How can one person have a stroke every week without fail? It's a weekly stroke, and it only happens here. It's weird. Very, very strange. Figured I'd also comment on this. Thanks to all the people that watched last episode. It did very well. or the last race. It did very well. 35 views so far, I think. Or it might be closer to 40 by the time I'm recording, or by the time this comes out. So, yeah. So, yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Oh. That's never good. It says Garrett left. So, and that I stopped streaming, so that's cool. Epic, man. Epic, man. Dope. Dope stuff. Oh, I accidentally just joined on my phone. That's cool, I guess. So, yeah. Okay, wait, no, it says no, I just left it. I don't know. Tell you what, I'm just gonna do the rest of the race on my own. Yeah, just give me a second. Alright, so, yeah, I went and just closed out Discord, so, oh well. So, yeah, thank you, Gare, for just being here, I guess, partially. Anyways, Danny Vaughn in second, and a little ways away from the leader. Tony Eagle, though, again, just trying to get the second place spot back. Dan Marv Jr. still. Points leader, actually, still. Most top 5s and top 10s currently. So, yeah, he's got a lot of top 5s, so this would be what is, I think, his 16th top 5 here if he finishes in the top 5. So, he's yeah, I'd say he's doing pretty well this season, but this race we only have 15 more races after this one, so including this one it's 16, but yeah. Devon now trying to get second. Well, I think he was just defending it and lost it for a second there. And they should actually be coming up on their pit window soon. I don't know how much more they can conserve fuel right now, so you know, they might be coming to the end of their fuel window. Tony Ogle, though, is dropped back, and Dan Marv is taking over third and now second, just like that. Big old dive bomb into turn 1 to take it away from the 20 car. But Devon is not, I guess, too pleased with that. He looks to take it right back, not able to. And no, he's gonna go right up to the high spot. He's not just gonna fall back in line. Look at Devon going in there. Or wait, no, never mind. Ricky Damar Jr. and Tony Ogle are now on pit lane. And there's the 24, Kevin Gordon. You saw the 00. I'm Mather. So yeah, Ricky Damar Jr. and Tony Ogle, they're coming down to pit road now, and they're gonna concede. But yeah, but after this, they'll definitely have enough fuel to make it. So leader is Justin Malachi coming in. He's going pretty slow. I think he is gonna come in and get his fuel now. Will Danny Vaughn also? No, he's gonna stay out. He'll end up taking the lead. is gonna be the first laps. Is gonna be the first lap he leads today. Although will he come down pit road? I'm not sure. There's Dan Marv Jr. getting out of pit road now. He came in pretty early. He's now Vaughn's gonna go in. Just Malachi should. I mean, yeah, he's definitely off now. Although he is only just now getting out of it. If Dan Marv ends up getting past him, he'll have the race lead. Not sure where Ricky Dan Marv Jr. is though. There he is coming out of turn 2, but nope. Oh wait, no, there's a spin. Caution out. There was a spin. Looks like. I mean, you saw the skid marks. So caution is out. What has happened? What hath happened? And Devon now just getting out. He is still the leader, actually. So yeah, that's gonna trap. It's gonna trap Justin Malachi and everyone else behind him. I think I saw it was also Benny Toya and a few others. Well, and one other. So yeah, that's what's situation with only about, I think it's 15 laps to go. Yeah, something like that. Oh, the 6 was down. Oh, the 87 just spun. Some took him out. But yeah, I think those guys are now just getting in there. As we are under caution for the first time today. We're gonna go see what happened. Okay, so this wreck started with my stupid self coming back up on the track slow and forcing the 6 car to be 3 wide, which they couldn't do, and that just ended up happening. So yeah, way to go me. Whoa. I am curious though, who spun out the 87? As yeah, you see all the smoke there as the leader came across. Where is the 87 car? Yeah. And who ended up spinning them out? I think I might have seen what happened. Oh, yep, they tried to go up the track. And, yeah, Lexantax was wanting to go down pit road. But, couldn't make it work, it looks like. So, yeah. Alright, well, yeah, that's what happened there. And, yeah. So, yeah, me spinning my stupid self. Alright, but yeah, that's what's going to bring us under caution for the first time today. So, yeah, we're going to take a little quick break. Then we'll see you after the caution.
Hello. Richard Splash here. Driver of the number 10 Mobile 1 Dodge. Anyways, I'm just here to ask you to subscribe, like, and comment below. Thank you. Now back to the race.
Alright, welcome back to Michigan here, LaGouch Cup Series Racing. The 28, not the leader, but he is the control car. So yeah, Danny Vaughn currently leading, but he is way back behind. As you see, all these lap cars here, he's barely in frame back there. So yeah, all these lap cars right here. Is they're gonna get going here with let's see, we only got as it still says caution, but let's see, you got, okay, so 10 laps to go this time by. I don't know if it's going to end up fixing itself. But yeah, Danny Devon currently leading, but a lot of lap traffic in front of him. But the 7 currently in second place could be looking to get another win, but so is Danny Devon. Heading down the back straightaway now. 7's got to make it by these lap cars while there are so few between him and the lead. First and second side by side, but they've both got cars in front of them. And Justin Malachi choosing to go down low. The 29 car in between both of them. Into turn 1. Justin Malachi is going to be able to stretch the lead there. And Danny Devon still stuck 3 wide. Really wish that would stop saying caution, but oh well. It's just broken and just something I gotta. Yeah. I see why no one watches my stuff now. It's just because the quality is so bad. I mean the frame. We're getting at most 20 frames occasionally. Here it's just bad. It sucks. And I don't want to be that guy, but I have to be that guy right now. Of course I don't get any views because the product isn't good. I mean oh, there we go. Okay. But I mean I work on the track I9 files so bad just to get the races good. But the game works different when it's under less, when it has less frames to work with. So it just kind of goes out the window. Like Atlanta, like I would tune that race like a lot. And then the race we actually got it was just really bad. And I'm not saying that this race has been bad, but it's just the quality of videos and like, what I'm talking about, I just mean like, the quality of the editing and the product and just like, I mean look, it's so choppy. And I don't want to blame my computer for all of it. I mean, it's doing the most it can, and I commend it for it. But I'm gonna have to get a new computer sooner or later because this one, it really is trying to stay with us as hard as it can. But I don't know if it's gonna be able to keep going here, as we got only 5 more laps to go. Didn't mean for this little ending spiel to be negative. Yes, it's the last little bit of the race, so you know. And Justin Malachi just behind the 20. But there's, of course, a lot of lap cars in front of him, so any wrong mistake getting by one of them could result in crash or just a bit of something that could send him pretty far back. Just Malachi now getting by the 95 Sumator. Justin Malachi has not let a lap car between him and the lead, at least, not for too long. That 95 was only in play for just a little bit, but although Malachi going low, Devon goes down to block. But into turn 1, they're side by side. And yeah, Justin Malachi able to get by him. 4 to go now. Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, is that accurate? I don't think so. Yeah, no, 3 to go. 4 laps to go was last time. This will be, yeah. These two are neck and neck right now. They got the 10 and 55 in front of them. Is Devon going to try and maybe pass Richard Splash High? I don't think so. But they are side by side still. 2 laps to go. Devon on the high side, and he's got it clear road in front of him. Not now. Or wait, no. Richard Splash moves to the inside, trying to get past the 55, because, I mean, every position counts. I'd really say it's anyone in this race between these two right now. White flag, one more lap to go. Side by side across the line. Down to turns 1 and 2 for the final time. Richard Splash down low, blocking the track, although Danny Vaughn did lose a lot of ground there. Will he have one last big move heading into 3 and 4? We will see. Is Richard Splash gonna hold up the 7 car? I don't know, but the 20 is closing in. But he's not going to be able to get there in time. Justin Malachi is going to win the Hungry Howie's 500 here at Michigan Speedway. Congrats, getting his second win on the year. First one came a few weeks ago at Kansas for the Bushy McBush Race 400. So congrats on Justin Malachi getting his second win on the year here at Michigan. And what a battle there at the end between him and Danny Vaughn there. It really could have gone to either of those two, but on the last lap, Justin Malachi able to pull away and take the victory. So, yeah, that's going to do it for all the on-track action, but you know what time it is. It's time to get to what everybody loves, everybody wants, the point standings. Alright, here are your point standings after the Hungry Howie's 500 at Michigan Speedway. Ricky Damar Jr. is still leading, got a better position, or got a better finish than Nathaniel Boone did that race, so I think he has increased his lead. Over 300 points in front of Calix, though. So they're doing really well. Nathaniel Boone and Ricky Damar Jr. keeping consistency above all else, it seems. With Justin Malachi's second win, though, he's in 6th now. And let me quickly tally up Gabe Newell's and Lexington, Texas points. Alright, so Gabe Newell has 2,613 points, so he is in 7th. So Tony Ogle on back. They go one spot down. And Lexington, Texas has 1,880 points, so he would be in 29th. So Tobias Allen on down, they go 2 spots backward. Ain't that fun for everyone? So yeah, that's the point standings after the race at Michigan, race 21. And we'll see you next time at Toronto Lakeshore Speedway for the Sunoco 400. Really wish, I'm hoping that Discord and OBS don't throw a temper tantrum at one another next time. And I ended up just closing out Discord. So yeah, Garrett's gone. But hopefully it'll work next time. And John can also join. So hopefully, but you know, one thing that can always stay the same is you guys watching. I say is knowing as the viewer retention never makes it this far. So yeah, that's cool. But yeah, we'll be seeing you all next time at Toronto Lakeshore Speedway. But you know, despite all I've said and all the and how much of a Debbie Downer I've been kind of in this little last portion of this video, I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.